Hi, crafty friends. Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on YouTube. Today, I'm creating a layout for the Bramble Fox design team, and I've got some brand new products that I want to share with you. So these are some products that were just added to the shop for July. We've got several here. We've got Lazy Summer Days, Sandy Toes, and then my favorite, we've got Softball Mom. We've also got some kites, and look at these kites. They even come with some little thread there so you can make the string for the kites. I've got some hearts here. I've got some cute little buckets with little crabs and little shovels that go in there. Oh my goodness, those are adorable. Then we've got some little like beach huts with some birds. And I also got some arrows here. So there are lots and lots of good items that have been added to the shop. And then for the USA customers, I've also got this one, which says July 4th. And then we've got the fun hats. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Softball Mom and the Bats kit for this month. I've also pulled in some additional products that I want to use. So I think I'm just going to use the word softball, but it also has mom. It comes with a little softball and some bats. So that's going to be super fun. I thought by maybe saving the title mom, I could add some thickers to it and I could get 2 pages out of it. I've already printed these photos, and these are of my daughter Tatum. These are her junior year photos. So these are from last year. There she is there in the group photo. And I've just been waiting to scrapbook these. I've had these printed and matted and in a folder, just waiting for something. And when I saw the Bramble Fox softball title piece, I said, this is it. It's time to get these in a page. Then I've got these cute little border pieces that I cut out. Now, I cut these in black and there's some embossed detail. I used this die from my stash. This is from Spellbinders. It's the Simple Vintage Flower Shop cutting dies, the scallop ones, and there's 3 different ones in here. Then I've also pulled in some canvas flare buttons from Scrap and Happy Studio, and I've had these for quite a while, but I want to use this junior year one since we're documenting her junior year. And then I also have these fun little banners, I think are from scrapbook.com. And then I've got this scrapbook.com gold shimmer brush. So let me set all these products to the side and get started. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm also bringing in this pattern paper here from Bella Boulevard, the documented borders paper. I wanted to use that black strip. This little paper here that I have is from Simple Stories, and here it is. This is the softball collection, and I am down to just very few scraps. So I like the black in this, and her school colors are black and gold, and there's like some fun softball words on here. And then I've got this yellow piece, which I think this pattern paper might have been from a Hip Kit Club. It kind of looks like Simple Stories. I'm not sure. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll take all the yellow pattern papers and I'll put them in a folder. So anytime I'm documenting like school sports photos, I've got a good variety to pull from. So I love the way that this black and white border pops against the black or against the yellow here. And so I think that's going to look nice. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a little tape runner on here and get this glued down and snip off the ends. And I did cut their border strip in half because I only had one 12-inch strip. So that way I could put a border across the top and the bottom. So I think that's going to work well. So I'll get these both down, and there's how that turned out, and that looks super cute. All right, these are the little border strips that I cut, and I think I want to add these behind this softball wordy bit paper. These little scallop cutting dies, I use them quite a bit, and I love that there's different ones that you can cut, the different variety, and it's really hard to pick up on camera, but they do have some embossed detail on them. They've got like little dots, and so I think that that brings in just another level of interest to the page when looking at it. So I realized not a lot of that's going to show because it's going to be hidden behind my paper, so I can just snip these down and save these for a future project. I love the back of this paper too. It's hard to just use one side. Make sure my words are going the right direction, and you can't really read them. I think one says fast pitch, run fast, RBI. So there's not a lot that's going to show, but I know it's softball paper. So I'm just going to add this right to the center of this white cardstock, and then we'll layer our other pattern papers right over top of it. So this layout is going to come together so quickly. You know, I don't really have any embellishments left from the kit that I had, or the collection. So I'm going to use all Bramble Fox items to embellish my layout, and I love that. Let me go ahead and add some glue to the back of this, and actually let me put a little bit of glue on this black paper as well. Sometimes I like to just use the tape runner to make sure I'm going to like where it's going to go. If I need to lift it up, I know I can lift it up with the tape runner. Once I put this liquid glue down, it's stuck for good. So we'll get this glued down and in place. So I'm going to add quite a bit of glue here. And there we go. And I didn't measure, I just kind of eyeballed what I thought would look nice on the layout. Now, I did leave quite a bit of room. I left a little bit of extra room at the bottom there with that gold color, because that's where I want to put my title piece, because I think it'll really pop against that solid color. So there's the photos, and my daughter is a pitcher, and I just love watching her softball games. If you know anything about me, you know that pretty much every weekend, all summer, we are traveling for her travel team. And then once school ball starts up, we are, watching school ball several times through the week and on weekends as well. And it just flies by. So I'm documenting her junior year, but oh my gosh, can you believe it? She's a senior now. She is starting her senior year of softball. And I don't know what I'm going to do once softball's over. Photos keep coming up in my memories. She's been playing since she was 5 years old and on travel teams since she was 8. Oh my goodness, the photos are just so adorable. Yeah, I'm loving it. So I'm super excited to document these, and I love these. It's so hard to find anything sports related, I feel like, anymore. And so when Bramble Fox came out with this softball title, I'm like, sign me up. Yes, please. Now, usually there's a protective coating on the back, but I couldn't find one on this word softball. And that is so cute. And then, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Now, when I'm gluing down my acrylic title pieces, my perspectives from Bramble Fox, I like to use the Nuvo Deluxe glue. It dries clear and it has a good strong adhesive. For my other items, I'm using tacky glue. I don't know, tacky glue might glue them down, but I know that Nuvo works great for these, so that's what I like to use. Now here's that cute junior year Scrappin' Happy Studio flare, and I think it goes perfectly with this. And in fact, I bought it with these photos in mind, and then, like I said, I just let them sit, and this title just brought it all together. So I'm making a little tangled thread nest, and anytime I'm adding flare, I like to do this. So I just pull a couple pulls of the thread, and I like to wind it around my fingers, make a little nest, put some glue down, and then stick it down. And so my title's Junior Year Softball, which is absolutely perfect. And let's see here. So I've got the individual of her in the upper left, and then one of her just like warming up to pitch. And then that I took, that's not a professional one. And then the bottom one is the team photo, and a photographer did come in and take those. So I did have this little journaling spot that I found that would look nice. So I'm going to use it. And then I thought that I'd add the bat and the ball up here in the upper left. Now this collection also comes with the word mom, and the word mom has a softball in the center. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to save that for another page. And I've got some photos. Usually at the hotel when we're traveling, we'll take a photo, her in her uniform, and then just me. And so I thought I would make a layout, you know, just documenting some of those, and I could just use like some thickers or something to do the word softball, and then I'd have mom. So I thought that'd be kind of cute. I also added some Bramble Fox stars that I had to the layout, and then now I'm going to go in with this Scrapbook.com gold shimmer brush. So I don't know if you remember the Close to My Heart shimmer brushes. They were amazing. Well, these Scrapbook.com shimmer brushes are equally as amazing, and let me tell you, like, the gold in this is so shimmery and shiny. I love this brush. So I'm just splattering it around. And then I will find some black gems that I added off camera. And then you'll have to look at my close-ups. I did add some faux stitching after I turned off the cameras. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. And if you don't already follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, I would love for you to follow me on those platforms as well. I'll leave a link to the Bramble Fox shop down below where you can see all the new goodies that have been added to the website. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!